Welcome to Somerset Weekly Wrap-Up for the week of February 20th to February 26th. The selectmen at their meeting on Tuesday had a debate over adding one more police officer to the police department. Police Chief William Tedford said he would like to add a police officer to the department so that he can restructure it, moving a sergeant to the detective division that he would rename Special Operations, and then backfilling with another patrol officer. Chief Tedford said he wanted to do so because a lot of the types of crimes that the police deal with today are more elaborate and involve longer investigations. Selectman Alan Smith felt the town could not afford to add the position at this time, while Selectman Jacob Vaught said it would cost the average taxpayer 65 cents a month, and Selectman Chair Jameson Souza said free cash could be used to pay for a software agreement in the police budget to free up money for the police officer position. Nomination papers for the annual town election were due on Monday, and based what has been returned, there could be 5 races in the election. They include a race for selectmen between retired police officers Todd Costa and Thomas Mello, a race for planning board between incumbent William Raposa Jr. and Edward Souza, a race for water and sewer commission between incumbent Joseph Bednarik Jr. and Elizabeth Paskowski, a race for 2 seats on the Somerset School Committee between incumbent Christine Corville, Carlton Medeiros, and John Ventura, and a race for the 1-year seat on the Somerset-Berkeley Regional School Committee between Kelly O'Brien and Teresa Vasquez. The Somerset Republican Town Committee will hold a town hall-style candidates night for those running in the annual town election on March 7th, starting at 6:30 p.m. in the auditorium at Somerset Middle School. Members of the audience will ask questions to the candidates. The event is free and open to the public. State Representative Justin Thurber will moderate that candidates night. The Somerset Democratic Town Committee will also hold a candidates night on March 20th, starting at 6:30 p.m. at Somerset Berkeley Regional High School. A journalist will ask questions to the candidates at that forum, and members of the audience will be allowed to submit questions in writing. Pat Haddad will be the moderator of the event. In a joint vote by the Somerset Berkeley Regional School Committee and Selectmen on Monday night, Michael Pasternak was appointed to the Somerset Berkeley Regional School Committee for a term that goes until the town election on April 14th. The seat had to be filled because Richard Fenstermaker resigned from the committee. While the term will be short, members have noted it's an important time because they are working on their budget to be voted on at town meetings. They like Pasternak's experience with budgets on the Advisory and Finance Committee. Pasternak is also running unopposed for a 3-year seat on the Regional School Committee, so the town officials who voted thought that getting some experience on the committee before the election would be beneficial to Pasternak. Somerset youth Ben Corvo was honored by the Boston Celtics at a game against the New York Knicks on February 23rd with the team's Heroes Among Us award. Ben performed the Heimlich maneuver on a girl who was choking in a restaurant last June. Ben stood at center court at the Celtics game as about 19,000 people cheered for him after the award was announced. He is a sophomore at Diamond Regional Vocational Technical High School. Sports, SBRHS Boys Co-op ice hockey team coach Kevin Snyder coached his last game for SBRHS on Wednesday as the Blue Raiders were knocked out of the state tournament by Hopedale. Snyder had been coaching the hockey team for 36 years, the last 23 as the head coach, and the first 13 as an assistant coach. He said one of his best memories of coaching the team was when his team beat West Springfield in the Elite 8 of the state tournament last year, as the team showed its support for him after his father had passed away. Manny Silva, Snyder's assistant coach during the whole time he has been head coach, also coached his last game for the Blue Raiders. They are both Somerset High School graduates. The Somerset Berkeley Regional High School girls basketball team was eliminated from the state tournament with a 60-41 loss to Longmeadow on Monday. For the Blue Raiders, guard Sarah Costa was the leading scorer with 10 points to go along with 5 rebounds. Forward Grace Kayada had 7 points and 6 rebounds. Forward Mackenzie Pyers had 6 points and 8 rebounds. Guard Lucy Gooch had 6 points. Forward Brooke Fisher and guard Stella Vieira each had 5 points. Somerset Berkeley is a young team that could have a bright future. Thank you for watching Somerset Weekly Wrap Up. Tune in 2 weeks from now for more news from around Somerset.